in practice yesterday?
Yeah, I think he's good about that, about getting the best out of the group, and he's been doing this for a while, so he knows the right moments to do that.
In terms of messaging, though, this week, specifically against a team that has kind of struggled over their last 6 matches, was that part of the messaging yesterday in stopping practice?
I think a little bit, yeah. I think they've been struggling, but we also know they have a lot of quality, and teams go through stretches in MLS regular season where they struggle, and so but teams usually recover from that at some point. So we don't want to be the game where that happens for them.
In this season that you guys leading with goals allowed in all of the league, but dealing with so many injuries to your backline there, what's been the key for you guys game in and game out to shut teams down?
I think it's just the system that we have, and I think that shows it even more with the injuries, is that we can put so many different people in there, and they'll click and they'll play well and perform, and I think Andrew has been playing great. Steph played great in Champions League. The defense has been playing well, but it's really the whole collective of not letting teams break us down, not letting them play through us, making it predictable for the defense, making it predictable for the goalkeeper. I think everyone's done really well so far.
Do you feel like you've had to kind of step up and be a bigger leader along that back line?
I think a little bit, yeah, but there's also, Nuhu's a leader, Alex is a leader, Kalani's a leader, Andrew's a leader. Everyone who's played has stepped up.
How surprised have you been with Alex Roldan just kind of owning that center back position, and even with some center backs starting to play well, like Tino, he just continues to be that guy that Brian trusts?
Yeah, not surprised, honestly. I'm sure you guys aren't too surprised either. He's done so well. We have a great relationship back there, and I think it's giving the coaching staff tough decisions for when other people come back.
When he's back, his passing is pretty good. How does that change the way that you are able to play?
Yeah, I think it maybe takes a little bit of pressure off me based on having to break lines. But I think, even when Yamar was there, he's gotten so much better in that arena. So I don't think it changes too much.
When it comes to you as a defender and continue to grow your game, what is it that maybe this year you feel like you're doing better, you've polished more, and that has essentially reflected in this great defense that the Sounders have currently?
Yeah, I think just winning my duels. I think, realizing that I have a 1v1 matchup with the striker for a lot of the game, and just going into the game wanting to own that and dominate that.
When it comes, go ahead.
What's one or maybe 2 parts of your game where you feel like you really still need to work on it?
I think one is just my speed not being as much as a lot of center backs. So I think I've gotten better at with my positioning and timing and stuff, but just continuing that and not leaving myself out on an island.
Do you feel like with defending set pieces, that's something you as a team need to improve at?
I think definitely, yeah. And I can be better there as well. But yeah, I think, we have the least goals allowed in the league, but it could still be much better.
It's such an
last couple guys.
So early in the season, and you look at the standings. There's so many good teams in the Western Conference.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just talking about the importance of racking up as many points even on the road, just to kind of keep up in the division at this point.
I know. Yeah, it feels weird because we've been doing so well, and we're not. We're close to the top, but not that close. Yeah, I think it's super competitive, and I think we'll see later in the season about who stays consistent, and that'll be who's there.
What do you expect out of the Sporting Kansas City team? You've played Joveljić quite a few times. What do you expect from him as a goal scorer, as a threat up top?
Yeah, he's a very good player. Played against him quite a few times now. But yeah, I think they kind of have nothing to lose at this point, so they're dangerous in that sense. I think we have to. I think when we're playing well, we're a better team. But if we don't show up, then it'll be difficult for us.